The second lecture in English, present continuous tense. What is happening at the moment? The first, we know, form past continuous was or were with the verb ing. Again, past continuous tense, what was happening, the sentence in the past continuous from was or were plus the verb ing. We know was with pronouns I, he, she, and it. But you, they, we were. I was watching. She is walking. They were playing. All sentence in the past continuous, and we must the key words in the past continuous. The examples: when or while. We know while equals as and because. The examples in past continuous tense: while I was sleeping, a thief entered my room. While. After sentence in the past continuous from was, were plus ing. Say was plus sleep plus ing, the sentence in the past continuous. Another sentence after past continuous, past simple. Again, while I was sleeping, the sentence in the past continuous. Another sentence in the past simple: a thief entered my room, the sentence in the past. But when the object while. When we were eating, my father came. While. After sentence in the past continuous. But past continuous, past simple. When past continuous. After past continuous, past simple. But we put while or when as the middle sentence. The first sentence, past simple. They thief entered while I was sleeping. While, the middle sentence. Before while, past simple, and after while, past continuous. The same when. Before when, past simple, but after when, past continuous. My father came when we were eating. All sentence in the past continuous, because was or were plus the verb ing, and while, when, all words, all two words, the key words in the past continuous. The sixth is continuous, future continuous tenses. What will be happening? We studied future enough, and we said future from will plus infinitive, or am is are plus going to plus infinitive, but this sentence in future continuous tense. Future continuous tense from will be plus verb ing. Future continuous tense from will plus be plus the verb ing. I will be helping. They will be watching a film on TV. K words in the future continuous tense: at, by, in, from, to, all, after. All words in future continuous tense. The examples in future continuous tense: by 7:30 tomorrow I will be flying to Cairo. By 7:30 tomorrow, this K word in the future continuous tense, and will be flying this from sentence in the future tense. Will plus be and fly plus ing. To sentence: they will be waiting for you at 5 o'clock. This sentence in the future continuous tense. Why? Because will and be and the verb ing. Oh, at 5 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, or at plus time, K word in future continuous tense. Number 7. Present perfect tense. Again, present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. What has happened? Oh, present perfect tense from have or has plus past participle. We know have, I, you, they, we, but has, he, she, it. Again, have, I, you, they, we. I have, we have, they have, and we have. But has, he, she, and it. He has, she has, it has. After have or has, past participle. Past participle. We know any verbs in English: present, past, past participle. Say, want, present, wanted. Past, wanted, past participle. Am, is, was, been, past participle. Are, were, been, past participle verb to be. We must, from present perfect tense, have or has, and past participle verb. We know the key words in the present perfect tense since, yet, recently, and for, ever, already, just, never. Again, all words in the present perfect tense since, yet, recently, for, ever, already, just, never. For or since. For instance, the key words in the present perfect tense. I have lived in Riyadh for 6 years. The sentence in the present perfect tense. Why? Because have plus verb past participle lived and for the key word in the present perfect. I want negative sentence. Say we put not after have. I haven't visited him since 1995 or 1995. Another sentence in the present perfect tense. Ahmed has already finished his homework. Oh, the sentence in the present perfect because already between has or past participle and already the key word in the present perfect tense. Ahmed has already finished his homework. The sentence in the present perfect tense. 3 sentences in the present perfect tense. She has written 3 letters just now. Again, she has written 3 letters just now. The sentence in the present perfect because has plus written past participle. Written past participle right. And just the key word in the present perfect tense. Since means from some defined point or period and the past up to now. But for means a defined period of time. Say, since 2 o'clock Monday, since 2 o'clock, since Monday, and yesterday, since last night, since last week, last month, last year, since 1996, since last century. But for a moment, for 3 minutes, for an hour, for many hours, for 3 days, for 5 weeks, for 4 months, for a year, for 10 years, for 10 centuries. Number 8. Past perfect tense. What had happened? What had happened? The question in the past perfect. Past perfect from had plus past participle. Again, had plus past participle. We know had past participle have or has. We said have or has as a present, but the past had and past participle had. we must the key words in the past perfect tense. After, before, when, as soon as. Again, after, before, when, as soon as. All words in the past perfect tense. The examples in the past perfect tense: I had watched before I prayed. Oh, before the middle sentence, before sentence, before past perfect. Oh, past perfect had plus pp, had and washed. But after before, past simple. Please again, before in the middle sentence, after before, past perfect, but after before, past simple. They went home after. Oh, after the opposite before. After, they went home, past simple. But after sentence, past perfect. Had finished their work. They went home after they had finished their work. After, before, after, past simple, but after sentence, had finished past perfect. We know the key words in the past perfect: before, as soon as, after, and when. And we must after equals as soon as. Why? After, as soon as, sentence past perfect, and after sentence past simple. But before, when, past simple, another sentence past perfect. The finish, future perfect tense. What will have happened? Future perfect tense, will have plus past participle. Again, will have plus past participle. Oh, will with all words, all pronouns: I, he, she, it, you, they, and we. I will have watched. They will have played. Will, all pronouns. And the key words in the future perfect tense: by and it. By and it. Future perfect tense. The examples: two sentence: by 2 this afternoon. I will have finished my homework or my work. Again, by 2 this afternoon I will have finished my work. This sentence in the future perfect tense. Why? Because by equals time. By equals time, the key words in the future tense or future perfect tense. Sorry. The second sentence: at 10 tonight. She will have written 5 letters. Oh, at and by, all words the future perfect tense. And we know the sentences in the future perfect tense will plus have and past participle. I will have finished my work. She will have written 5 letters. To sentence in the future perfect tense. The finish. My best wishes. Thank you.